Hey everyone. So I'm a spider, so what? How many things can I say that are just praise about So I'm a Spider, so what? Week after week without running out of things to say. And in all honesty, we are nearing the end of the first season of So I'm a Spider, so what? And the amount of praise that I can throw at So I'm a Spider, so what? And take a shot every time I say So I'm a Spider, so what, by the way. But the amount of praise that I can throw at this anime just doesn't stop. Something that this anime does, guys, that's just so special to me is the amount of lore and world building that it does. Now, I know, based on reading a lot of your guys' comments, that a good subset of you guys are not a fan of the amount of screen time and the amount of anime real estate that is given to Shun and the human reincarnations. And I know that a lot of you guys have a really strong appetite for more Kumiko. Kumako's on a plate and you just want to eat her up. And I completely understand that. But I want everybody to take a step back and kind of, you do whatever you want. But for me personally, I would love to see that mentality thrown away, because the thing that this anime does that's so special, and this comes from a perspective of anime only. I haven't read the light novel. I haven't read the web novel. I haven't read the manga. So for me, I'm anime only. But for me, the amount of time that is spent on Shun, on the human reincarnations, goes directly into the world building that this anime does. And I directly have a strong care towards Shun, towards Faye. I have a strong hate towards Potimas. I call him Potias. I have a strong hate towards him. I hate the elves. I hate what they represent. I hate their sneakiness. I hate them. Oka, the teacher, she's been sus since the moment she was introduced into the series, and I have not trusted her whatsoever. And as we get closer to the end of the first season, that feeling gets even stronger. We have Hugo, right, who, overthrowed the kingdom with his deliberate help by the demons in brainwashing and doing all this stuff, right? We then have the church, and we see that the head priest is painfully aware of what he's doing and who he's leading and how he's leading his people, right? And then we have this triangle effect that kind of looks like a triangle. We have this triangle effect of the demons fighting the elves and the elves fighting the church, and it's kind of like they're all fighting each other. And again, it all goes into lore and world building. I am heavily invested into the world of So I'm a Spider, so what? I want to know more about what the hell is the church going to do next? What are the elves going to do? Why, like in this episode, why is there such a strong interest in enslaving, kidnapping all the reincarnations? Is it fear? Do you want to use them for their power? What the hell are the elves doing? Do you not want to let the reincarnations get in the hands of the demons, of the church? What's the goal there? And then you have this three triangle head, right, of the church, the demons, and the elves. But then in the middle somewhere, coming in trying to do a diamond, you have the human empire, right? You have the humans that are inserted into there too, and you can't forget about them, because that's where Shun and most of the reincarnations fall into, is the human empire. Although some of them, like Crazy Ass Girl, is part of the church, and some of them, like Sophia, Baby Girl, and Kumiko, are part of the demons. And I'm assuming in this episode as well, he mentioned that Koya person, and I guarantee, and this is just purely observation, guesswork, and theories, I guarantee Homeboy is part of Ariel's / Kumiko, whoever the hell she is, part of her round table of evil. I guarantee he's a general or an army or a orc leader. He's something. He's one of them. He's freaking dragon transform. He's something. And I know that he works for it. He has to. He's not part of the elves, not part of the church. He has to be part of the demon's army. High up, low rank, I don't know. But he's definitely, I bet he's high rank. So he has to be there because they keep mentioning him as well. But again, all these things just go back into the fantastic work that the writing, directing, the way that they play with their heads during this anime has just been so damn good. And I thoroughly, when Kumoko's off screen, I am still enjoying the anime just as much when Kumoko's on screen, right? And I love seeing that. I truly love seeing the parts of the human empire. Again, I love seeing Shun and Faye and friends. I love seeing kind of, what their mission is, where they're going to. I want to see our bro Julius come back at some point, not reincarnated, but I want to see his past endeavors come back into play. And then on the Kumiko side, you know what I mean? Again, I'm as much interested. I'm obviously more interested in the Kumiko side, but it's almost one for one. On the Kumiko side, as we move forward, right? I want to see, what's going to happen between Kumiko and Sophia. What's going to happen with Sophia's parents in the past? How is Kumiko and Sophia's relationship going to happen? How's it going to grow? How are they going to get to the point to where they are today? All of that stuff, is... I can't wait to see it. And what sucks is we only have episode 20, 21, 22, 20, 23, and 24. So we have 5 episodes left to tie this all together. And I hope that they don't rush this. I hope that they have had a lot of success, and I hope that we are ready for a season 2 to have a continuation of the story. I hope it's not all kind of rushed towards the end. Again, that's what I'm touting my hope on, and I'm gonna say hope a dozen times, but that's really what I hope that happens. But again, I'm really interested to see what's gonna happen there. Now, with this episode, we saw a lot of freaking things. We saw the Shun and friends make their way into the elf domain. We saw that Potias was not beheaded; that he's still alive. He still got his head. We see that all the reincarnations, which that was the reunion, with the episode originally titled Reunion with Classmates, it was Shun reuniting with all of the other reincarnations. So we saw that. We saw that they don't trust the elves at all. We saw that they're being kept there. They're not given any information. They're essentially kidnapped. So all of that, I think, needs to come to light a little bit more. And then on the Kumiko side, she finally killed Mama. She finally did it. She was reunited with her different brains outside of the body brain, which the body brain is in Ariel right now. So what's going to happen with that? Does that mean Ariel's going to gain all of the knowledge and memories from Kumiko? And is that kind of how she knows about Shun and stuff? Does that mean that the body brain's going to, try and devour her soul as well, like they did Mama? What's it going to mean? I don't know yet, but Ariel is pissed. So much so that she killed one of the dragons. He got yeeted and deleted. So I'm excited to see what comes of that next between Ariel and Kumiko's fight, because we know based on the OP and stuff that's going to happen very soon. But overall, there's not enough. I could take another 10 minutes, guys, and continue talking about today's episode and the anime in whole, but I won't do that. I'll save more for next week as we get into episode number 20. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let me know if you think I'm crazy, you agree with me, you hate the humans, you love this, you hate that. Let me know all of it down in the comments below. I love chatting with you guys down in the comments as always. Thank you guys for coming by for another week. If you're not already if you haven't already liked the video, do that now. Appreciate it. If you're not already subscribed, do that now. Especially if you've been coming back week after week to hang out with me. Come back for more. Subscribe. It really helps me out. It really helps the channel grow. So I'd love if you did that. And check out our full reaction over here. And I'll see you guys next week. Stay safe, everybody. Peace.